everyone. Just coming at you here tonight to talk a little bit on the subject of personal development and the importance of that in your business. For the longest time, myself personally, I remember growing up, always walking by, that section in Barnes and Noble, the self-help, that section while you're walking through there. I'd be looking and saying, well, what the heck? Those books must be for people who really don't know how to live life and don't know what's going on, and never really put any effort into reading them or gave them any time. And as life went on, I found more and more that trying to do things on my own way and by my own will kind of really kept turning up those same results, and kept getting into the same messes always, and reoccurring problems in my life, and never really knew why, because I wasn't putting any time into developing who I was as a person, just allowing life to really happen. And if you don't know that when we drift through life, that's the worst thing that can really happen to us is we just kind of go from one crisis to the next and to the next and to the next. But if we don't have that accurate thought that we know what's going on and where we're going, or at least have an idea of where we're going. None of us really know what's going to happen tomorrow, but we can have and plan goals and see things that we're working towards, so that we can truly create the life that we really want. And what helps with that is personal development and reading personal development books. So many books out there that are good. When I first started reading them, I got really into Napoleon Hill. He's a turn of the century self-help guy, kind of one of the pioneers in the business. Think and Grow Rich, one of his things, The Law of Success, is unbelievable. I'm still working through that book with notes and doing all sorts of things with that. The Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. Schwartz. I can't remember his first name. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Go for No. Just so many books that helped me start out in a business such as Beachbody, and really how to succeed not just at business but at life. The more I got into them, the more I saw that, man, I have all these little catches and hang-ups that I really need to work on and fix. And as that personal development started happening, I started seeing that some of the problems in my life were self-created, and a lot of self-sabotage going on. Now, how do you switch and change a mindset that for your whole life you've already had? First, you got to be willing to change, willing to allow that to happen in your life, and then you got to put some effort to it. Just like we work out and do exercise programs with the Beachbody Fitness program, we got to exercise our mind. We got to exercise our thoughts. We got to exercise how we speak to ourselves and how we think of ourselves. If we don't, things atrophy, things get weak, and then life starts to happen again, and we let it kind of beat us up again. But if daily we're strengthening that, if daily we're getting that mental exercise in, and that mental growth, filling the cup, as a lot of people say, we're able now to go about our business and go about our life, and to have a lot better success with it. On a daily basis, I run into people that they can tell that you have a little something extra that you're providing, and people will come up to you and just drain you of your energy. You probably can think of a few people at work or in your life that do that. This is going to happen. That's why it's very important to keep refilling that cup, so that you can give out to those types of people, but more importantly, you can give to people that are wanting to hear it and are willing and open-minded to learn. The ones that drain it from you, yes, they want to hear it, but a lot of times they're closed-minded, because you're going to come to them again and again and again with the same problems. So the more you fill that cup and the more you see the importance of it, I think the better apt you are to be able to combat those types of people as you confront them in your daily life. So what you can take and apply if you're not already doing it. Easy, 15 minutes. 15 minutes a day, 10 pages, 15 pages, whatever you're able to do. Try to make it to where you're able and have an atmosphere where you can absorb what you're reading. Don't sit down and start reading a book in a room full of people. Your mind's going to get kind of caught up elsewhere. Don't do it when you're very sleepy. One thing I'll do is one of the books that I like reading just for personal enjoyment, I'll read at the end of the night, and man, I tell you, 1-2 pages in, I'm out. So personal development books, I don't want to do that because I want to absorb what it is that I'm reading. So kind of set yourself at ease and make it to where you're giving your complete attention to that book, and be ready to jot down notes, underline, highlight, do whatever it is that you need to do to learn what you're reading. Not all books you're going to read are going to have things in it. A lot of times you'll know in the first few chapters if it's something for you. If it isn't, you kind of put that book aside and start another one, and come back to it. You might find something, but every time I read, I like to go until I find something that I can grow with and apply to personal life, business life, and all the other things as well. So, start it up tonight. Get that habit going. If you're not already doing it, check off that calendar that every day you're getting your personal development in. Write it down on the business activity tracker if your coach and you're tracking your daily assignments and the vital behaviors, and along with exercise and growing your mental strength, you're going to start seeing that people will come and be attracted to your business, and then it's just a matter of sharing it and sharing that knowledge that you're getting from those books with them. All right, so get on out there, find a good book, and post underneath this video what book you are reading, or what book you're going to be starting to read here in the next week or two. All right. Hope you have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon.